Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. Today, I'm going to make a video because I get a lot of questions about why I run this ammo or that ammo and so on. And no one bothers to look at the original video as to what my lineup is. So all the people who are questioning about why I run the ammo in my Panzer 4J, here's why. If you look, it's a 4.0 lineup with a 3.7 vehicle, which means it could possibly see 5.0. I do run the Panzer GR40 because if you look, it's got 182 at 10 meters, 177 at 100, and 159 at 500. Whereas the Panzer GR39 only has 145, 43, 30. The APCR has almost 30 millimeters of pin extra at 500 meters. If I'm facing a much harder target vehicle, even its weak points may be harder to hit at 200, 300 meters. So having that little bit of extra pin between 30 to 20 millimeters actually can make the difference of getting the gunner, taking out the breech, or bouncing with this one. Now, it also pays for people to know their vehicles. Somebody was questioning why I take this one because of the low turret speed, not having the faster turret as the H and so on. As you can see, you probably understand why I take this one. It's a premium vehicle. If I'm doing research in any of the ranks below to this rank, then yeah, it's ideal to earn. I take this one first, not because I dislike the Churchill, I love the Churchill, but later on, after I've fought some enemies and it's more than capable of taking on the enemies it can see, with the exception of a few that it may struggle with from distance, the Churchill is better when everyone's taking their weaker, lighter 4.0 or 3.7 lineups. And it's a lot better for, especially if the team is awful that you're on and had all these people rush off to die really quick in the first 5 minutes of the game, and now you're trying to take a cap, even the odds, whatever, with the few team that is playing smart. It's nicer to have that thicker armor, even though you sacrifice speed, but it's got a good gun. So this one, I enjoy this vehicle. I don't play it as a frontline tank. I play it closer to a heavy. I love the Panzer H, but I usually take that one after the Churchill because it's not a premium. I used to run my premium plane in here, but it's lower, and my 109 hasn't seen enough love. It could be spaded. So here's what I've found in vehicles, though, and I want to bring this up. We're going to go in for a test drive, and I really wish this one had heat. Let me see who has heat and HE. No. I would prefer, yeah, there we go. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play this one right here to give an example of why heat and HE, there's a huge difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this first round. Now let's load an HE. This is going to be an easy target to kill. HE should go right through it, not a problem. Now, HE will probably do pretty well on this, but let's aim for an area it might not and hope we don't have a offshoot and kill it. Okay, see that? Now watch. We're gonna wait for this little guy to respawn. And let's say we had an SPAA. We one-shot it, and then a light tank comes up before we switch back to our main round. That's lightly armored. 10, and that was a low shot, but if we go a little higher, it should finish it off with one shot. So, having these kinds of rounds, the heat is better than having just HE. Unless the vehicle comes with an HE that has a high pin. See if we can demonstrate on this KV. Okay, let's go with that. We're gonna hit the same distance at around. Nope. But as you see, it pinned. Let's see if we can get that front plate. Non-pinned. But go back. Let's see, right. Okay. See if there's a major difference with the almost in the same area. That one pinned and the other one did not. Let's see if we can hit it right next to the gun. Check out the cannon breach. So see, at distance, facing a target, it has just a little bit more armor. Having the AP CBR is a little better than just having your standard round. So I prefer to carry a little bit of each of them. Now I know other people are complaining I carry too much rounds. I run under 50% of the rounds. If I'm right and they do it the way they're supposed to, it limits the ammo racks to where, let's do the X-ray. X-ray. So it should limit how much ammo is in each rack, therefore cutting down. See what happens when we reduce these. So this one is running a little too high. I don't know why. Probably because I haven't adjusted it for ages. I know I could get away with 20. I've heard. I listen. And I weigh your guys' comments, and then I figure out if it's something I'm going to take or not. So, oh well. Back out. Okay, let's look. Did the X-ray? No. So it would be nice if the X-ray reflected your ammo loadout. But from what I understand is War Thunder reduces the amount of ammunition in specific ammo racks in specific areas. So if you're carrying under 50%, then there's no need to worry about it. You should be good. Yes, you can carry less, and that would mean even less of a chance of detonation. But I come from a day and age where these tank battles used to come to a draw at 45 minutes because they were that dynamic and the player base was that skilled. And now that you have so many players have added on, which I love because now you can get battles like crazy. I mean, it's cool not looking up here and seeing 19,000 online and now it's 193. But at the same time, these matches are gone really fast compared to what they used to be. So I carry a little bit more because you could run out. And unless you were near a cap that had been captured, you weren't reloading. Some of these vehicles fire them a little too fast. So I hope this video explains a little bit. Not that my long videos actually get the same views as my shorts, but maybe I'll make a few sections just to be shorts. I hope everyone has great matches today. Talk to you all later.